anime review number 58. I had an awesome time when I went away last weekend. I went to an event called You Guys. A handful of my viewers on here happened to be at this event as well. Now let me tell you, I am so tired. I really need to cut back on the amount of hours I work, but at the same time I really need the money. Oh, that fine line between keeping my sanity and going to the poorhouse. But because with how tired I am, I'm going to have a little bit of help with this review. Some of you will remember him from episode 10, so I'll hand it over to him. Hello again, you wonderful people. Did you miss me? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you missed me. For those of you who may be new, I am Grell Sutcliffe. I will be taking over this review. No, Grell, you will be helping with this review. I do a better job on my own. And today's anime is... Kuroshitsuji Season 2, also known as Black Butler. That's right, this one gets 2 reviews because frankly it's just cruel for you to go so long without seeing me. The second season started airing in July of 2010 and only runs for 12 episodes. I'm still annoyed that this girl waited this long to review it though. Oops. Anyway, the producers of this series decided to play a little trick on their viewers. Of course, I was in on it and helped lead you all astray in the last video. Yeah, sure you were. The producers let leak the information of the new master and the new butler, Alios and Claude, making it seem like Sebastian and Ciel weren't even going to be in the next season. They did a really good job with this prank as well. If you watched the first episode when it was released, even the theme song didn't have Ciel or Sebastian in it. And it was nothing but the new characters. Now this only happened for the first episode, so they did a great job of pulling this off. Because up to this point you've heard the rumors, but you're still hopeful that they're wrong. It's like, no, it couldn't possibly, they'll totally be in it. And then when you see the opening and see that they're not even in the opening, you start to worry a bit. Within the first episode, however, we do find out by the end of this episode that yes, Sebastian and Ciel are very much in this season. To my great delight. Oh, Sebastian. Grell? Oh! Oops. I, for one, loved this season. Yeah, you would. But I have to be honest here. As most of you already know, I'm obsessed with Sebastian. I don't see a problem with that. See, this is why I love this girl. We have the same great taste. But honestly, this season didn't really do it for me. What? Now give me a chance to explain, Grell, before you freak out. Now they had a great idea on how they wanted to end this season, but I feel they seriously didn't know how to get there. This season is basically fan service. And what's wrong with that? Well, there's nothing wrong with that if that's the only thing you're looking for. And I'm not gonna lie, I highly enjoy fan service. But for this, I was looking for so much more. I wanted a deep plot. I wanted to be bewildered and amazed by the twists and turns in the story. But the only great idea they had throughout the entire thing was the ending, which was awesome. But to add such a great ending to a fan service season kind of leaves you in a state of confusion. I just kind of feel like they could have done a better job at getting to that point than they did. But think about all the sexy poses we got to see Sebastian in. Not gonna lie, enjoyed that. But again, that's just fan service. And as much fun as fan service is, it can't carry a series. Fan service is best served as an entree, not a full course meal. And too much fan service ruins a series. It just can't be taken seriously. Maybe my hopes were just a little too high for this season, but I was disappointed. You of course were not disappointed in me, right? My performance was brilliant, right? Oh, Grell. Yes, you played your role like no one else could. Of course. Or would want to. Ugh. Even Grell gets used as a tool for fan service in this and turns into nothing more than a pawn for cheap laughs. Now wait just a second! And frankly, his character deserves better than that. Oh. Well, if you put it that way. Though he is silly and weird and flamboyant, Grell's character, at least in the first season, has a lot of depth to it. He knows what he likes and what he wants, and he goes for it. You should see him in the manga. He's so much cooler and deep, but he still has that lovable side that gets a little overplayed in the anime. Oh yes, I really am that fabulous. They really should have spent more time perfecting the ending to the first season and just not done this second season at all. I'm going to give this season a 3 out of 5. It's worth watching if you want to see the characters in something new, but go into it with a grain of salt. Accept the first season as the story and this as just a side project they wanted to play with. Then you'll probably enjoy it to its fullest, though Helios is kinda weird. And I hate the maid, and Claude's character seems so forced, and nobody is better than Sebastian! I'm just saying! Ah! But if you liked this anime, you'll also like Blood Plus, The Gray Man, or Hellsing. Though all of those suggested anime have better storylines than this second season and far less fan service. It hurts me that I can't give this a better rating. But I will say again that the idea they had for the ending to this second season was epic. I loved it. They can make a whole other series just based off that alone. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Goodbye. I'm going back to the manga. It'll keep me happy. There is so much Sebastian here. I'll be taking these with me. Grell! Grell, wait! Those are mine! He's so much cooler. Ugh, I spit. That was gross! Awkward. It's so awkward to be a freak! I am fabulous. Definitely not gay, cause I am fabulous. All the girls want to